We're live! Good to see you guys. We are here, we are live. I am in one of my Christmas presents. So Kelly bought me this. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's a is it a bathrobe?
It's a hoodie. It's an hoodie.
Hoodie, whatever that is. What is an hoodie?
What you've got on. That's exactly
so-
what an hoodie is. My hoodie's on the back of the chair.
So yeah, one of those things. It's, you know, I've got to say, it's ever so soft. This bit is ever so soft. It's so soft. But there you go. Anyway, so I'm in my hoodie. I hope everybody is well. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
So we want to wish you a happy New Year. We last live we did was on the Tuesday, which was New Year's Eve. No. Was the 30th, so we didn't get to wish you guys a happy New Year. Hello, Jensen, how are you?
Hi, Jensen, hope you're well.
Happy New Year to you. How are you? St. Cot, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, St. Cot.
So we have wished some of you a Happy New Year. Anybody that saw our video that I uploaded on New Year's Day, but it's good to say Happy New Year to you all fully. So Happy New Year to all of you. Happy New Year, Jensen. Happy New Year, St. Cot. Happy New Year, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. Happy New Year, guys. How have you been? How was your New Year's? Did you have a good New Year's? I'll take this off in a minute. It's actually getting quite warm in here.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
889 followers. Keep it going, Charlie.
Wow.
Keep those followers going up. Yeah, so what did you guys get up to? So Kelly and we went to Kelly's mum's place. And she threw a little party, saw a lot of Kelly's cousins, aunts, uncles, all of that. So that's what we did. But what did you guys get up to? How was it? What did you do? Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy it? Not everybody, though, of course, does the New Year. So I've got a friend of mine always says to me, he goes, Mark, I go to bed at 10 o'clock every night as it is. He said on New Year's Eve, I go to bed at 10. He said, what is the point? What am I staying up for? And I thought, that's fair enough, you know. It's not to everybody's taste. So, guys, what did you do? Let us know. Put in the chat. And for you, Jensen, I know you're off school at the moment. So, I don't know if you are off at the moment or if you are we're working today. But anyway, regardless of what it is, we've got the weekend up, which is good. So, yeah, let us know what you did for the new year. New year, new beginnings.
Has anybody got any New Year's resolutions?
What's your New Year's resolutions?
I don't have any New Year's
resolutions. I've got set loads that you could have.
That's not quite how it works.
I have got a lot for Kelly.
And I have got a lot for you. We shan't go down that road. I don't have any resolutions.
Not everybody does them. I think mine is to try and be a bit more fitter and healthier for 2025. That's going to be mine. That's what I'm going to try.
That I would like to put more into the channel, like a little bit more, a few sort of different ideas. I really want to get on with editing for MK Vacay, so that's where I'm going to put my thoughts and my projects will be on MK Vacays, I think.
Yeah. Well, Jensen has some exciting news. I've got some exciting news. It's going to snow on Tuesday evening, all day on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a little bit on Sunday. So are you looking forward to the snow? I don't know if it will settle. I suppose it depends in the UK where you are, but I know some people absolutely love the snow. Some people can't stand it. So
I don't think I like that.
I don't. Do you know what? I think it's one of those things, Jensen. It's great if you can actually be in it and play. And I think it looks great aesthetically. I think it's only a downer when you can't get anywhere. I think that's always a problem. I hope school gets cancelled next week. Well, there you go. A bit of luck. That's what we used to do. So back in the day, before the internet, my parents would be listening to the radio to see if they actually closed the school. And you think, come on, close the school. But it very, very rarely they used to close the school. Very, very rarely did they close the school.
Same in London.
Yeah. It was. It rarely got to school, but you never know. So, Jensen, wherever you are, you may get lucky, and you may be able to go out and play in the snow.
Have a little snow day.
Yeah, exactly. But so for London, they aren't forecasting snow. I did have a quick look. So, actually, it's going to be rain. So, but if you're north and the north of England, you might be able to do. Hey. It's Dwayne. How are you? Good to see
Dwayne.
you.
Hope you're well.
He said, hi, my MNK. How are you? You good?
We're good, thank you.
So, Dwayne, how have you been? Dwayne was going to do a live, but I think you decided against it in the end, didn't you? You think you said you were going to do more uploads and join the live. Well, I'm glad you are joining the live, but
Yeah.
if it's something you want to do, don't give up on it. Do not give up on it. And Dwayne, what is your New Year's resolution? Let us know. Right, St. Cott said, I've got a New Year's resolution. He said, watch Mom MK vlogs. The first watch breakfast looked great. Oh, bless you, St. Cott. Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you.
Well, we will vow to try and get more videos up. The thing is, at the moment, I struggle to get more than one video up a week. So I am going to try and push to get more done. And Kelly and I did say we a bit worried. We've come a bit formulaic in the way we think. So we will try and switch things up a little bit. Not massively, but I don't want you guys to get bored watching our videos. So we want to try and make them look a bit more exciting, a bit more punchy. The first watch breakfast looked great. I have to say, St. Cott, that was one of our great finds. Kelly discovered it, and it was definitely one we would go back and do. This trip that we've just been on, actually, like we were saying,
we did it 3 times.
Yeah, that's how much we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But this trip, we did a lot more breakfast. In the previous trips, we did a lot more eating in the parks. Those videos were never massively popular, and also I think they're a lot more expensive in the parks.
It's not that. A few people wanted us to try stuff outside of the park. Like, for me, as it goes, we're inside the park and we just say, oh, do you know what? Let's just eat at Crystal Palace or Hollywood and Vine or one of the other sort of other places that we haven't tried. I would say Crystal Palace and Hollywood and Vine are probably 2 of our favourites. I think Crystal Palace for you, Hollywood and Vine for me. But there are do you know what? I've come to love Casey's Corner, which is hot dogs. I don't know if we filmed this one, but we did film the last one.
We did film Casey's Corner, so yeah, it will be in if we ever get round to it. Our MK Vacays, but we do need to put a lot more thing in.
Yeah, and that's my goal this year, is to sort of put a lot more work into MK Vacays.
I'm good news. What was your good news? Oh, I've checked on your YouTube to do a live, and it's saying 24 hours to go to do a live. Oh, really? What was that? I was going to say, we've only done, like I said, we tend to do the lives just twice a week, but there are, on occasion, we will do lives throughout the year. Normally, we do a live on New Year's Day. However, we didn't this time around because we didn't get back till about 2 o'clock in the morning from Kelly's mum. So
I'm just going to check.
Did it say that? Thanks, Dwayne. Thanks for letting us know that. We're going to check that now because I think that was a bit of a worry. If we're going to say we're going to do a live, who is it? Fri-yay was going to do a 24-hour live, but I don't think 24-hour live. I think we would bore people if we were to talk for 24 hours non-stop. But there we go. Anyway, I will make a snow cave with my friends at school, says Jensen. Could you make an igloo? That'd be interesting if you could make an igloo if there's enough snow. Pav, how are you?
Oh my goodness, Pav!
Good to see you. Happiest of New Year's to my beloved angels. May God love illuminate your path in 2026.
Oh, bless
Abundance
you.
of divine blessings, one love. Oh,
thank you.
Thank you so much, Pav.
So
and it's so nice to see you. How have you
I know
been?
you just pop in every now and again, but it's nice to see you. Thank you.
It is so good to see you. I hope you are well, and really good to see you as well. And Happy New Year to you too. May 2026 be blessed for all of you. We really do hope it is an amazing year for each and every one of you. St. Cott said that French toast looked amazing. Now, funny enough, St. Cott, Kelly and I had a bit of a disagreement on this because Kelly said Cracker Barrel had the better French toast.
To be fair, it did.
I think First Watch edged it slightly. Well, in the video, I said that Cracker Barrel just edged it. But when I actually ate more of it, I think I did prefer First Watch. But it was very, very close. Cracker Barrel's French toast was incredible. Now, I will say I didn't want to be a bit prejudiced because the service was so bad in Cracker Barrel that it may have swayed my decision. So we will go back and try. I should do a video just on French toast. Who has the best French toast?
Yeah, it didn't sway me with regards to taste. It never does. But I think Cracker Barrel, that toast was, yeah.
Dwayne said, "Oh, I mean, I've got 24 hours before I can do a live." Oh, right, okay, right. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, Dwayne, I think you should try one. See how you get on with it. Let us know when you're doing it. We'll let people know, and then we can watch your live. Jensen said the Christmas things have to do be down by the 6th of January, or they say it will be bad luck. That is true. That's the 12th day of Christmas, so you have to have it down by the. I might actually do mine by Sunday because the 6th is on a the 6th is on a Tuesday, and it's just going to take me ages to. I never have time to do it during the week, so I might just do it on the Sunday. Dwayne said, "What's Kelly got for tea?"
I did steak and pasta with some pancetta. I overdid the steak, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
But it's fine. It tastes delicious.
Jen says that I will take a picture of the snow cave for you. Okay, my lovelies. Well, Jensen, I hope please do and send it on the channel. We will share your snow cave if it does snow enough for you to build a cave.
Anybody can send us snow pictures if they want to.
Or any pictures if you like. Dwayne says, Jensen, thank you for commenting on my videos. Yeah, so Dwayne, you've done really, really well. So you were on 45 subscribers, aren't you? You were on 51 last time I checked, or has it gone up again? So well done. You are now able to do lives. And like I said, you're set ready to go. So
well done.
Brilliant. Well done. And let us know when you are going to do a live, because I would like to watch one of your lives. Freon's done a few. 54 subscribers now. Well done. Well done. You see, you're building up. You're building up. Like I said, don't give up. Don't give up. There's many times that Kelly and I have gone, is this working and stuff like that in the early days, but we kept going. We kept going. And
not me.
Yeah, I think with the live, when we first started the lives, our first one did really, really well. And then we didn't get any for ages. And there were times we were doing a live and we didn't have a single person on, but we just kept going and going and going with it. And eventually we got people to come on.
Yeah.
So it does take a while. But yeah, keep with it and keep doing your videos. Don't give up. Don't give up. And I did like your singing ones. I think you had some really, really good singing ones, Dwayne. So don't give up on those. Pav said, thank you so much. I had my first ever solo trip outside of the UK as I visited Paris for 2 nights just before Christmas.
Nice.
I had such a wholesome time. Oh, good. I'm so glad you got to go to Paris. What did you think of Paris? We had never been during Christmas time.
No.
So did they have the lights up in Paris?
I'm just trying to think, have I been?
What, to Paris?
Yeah, I did have a life before.
No, I mean...
at Christmas time, yeah.
Oh, have you?
I'm just trying to think, have
I thought you meant, have you been to Paris full stop? Well, yeah, you went with me. But yeah, Paris is wonderful. I do love Paris, an amazing city.
I'm just trying to think, did my mum take me to visit my aunt? Well, her aunt, so it would have been my great aunt. Because we went to Paris quite a lot, but I don't know if we went in December. I do know we did go when it was cold, because I remember, because me, my brother and my sister, we've got our big coats and jackets on, so we must have gone in winter time.
Dwayne said, I'm staying on a while. I do some singing, ready to do a live. Okay, are you going to sing on the live, or are you just practicing your singing now?
Wow.
So Dwayne has done some singing as well, because you like karaoke, don't you, Dwayne? So yeah. Keep that up. Keep doing your practicing. So what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, a bit more though, Pab. Tell us what you thought of Paris. One of my favourite places in Paris, I don't know why, is down the Champs-Elysees. There isn't much there, but I do like that. But I do love the top of Sacré-Cœur. You know, I've forgotten the name of the street there. I love that. Sacré-Cœur itself has gone a bit dodgy now, but the actual top is quite nice. I
agree with you with Champs-Elysees.
Jensen said, yes, I go back to school on Monday. Okay, but you're like this. What friends? Yeah. Snow? Come on, Snow. Come on, Snow. Dwayne said, I'm doing some singing now. There you go.
Enjoy.
My YouTube channel is called Dwayne Curley -I19B. So it's Dwayne Curley -I19B. If anybody wants to check out Dwayne and his videos. Now, guys, while Kelly is munching her dinner, we have got some Caffè Nero's treats to try. So we'll be trying those in a little bit. These are on the cakes, so we'll be trying some of those. What else have we got in here? So yeah, we've got some quite nice bits and bobs to try. I am looking forward to this. So
let me have a...
That's all right. I've kept it at the back. This one's important because it tells us what they are. I'll never. Yeah, I won't remember it otherwise. So I'll check in the back just to make sure. So there we go.
Okay, so I did put it in the description, but we've got pistachio croissant, a cherry cream choux bun, orange and gingerbread cake, and a gingerbread man.
Lovely. So as soon as this is done.
Please.
I know I was going to say, oh, Dwayne, don't worry. Dwayne, funny enough, you don't have to delete it because he just said what was in the goodie bag. So we've just read it out. So great minds think alike, Dwayne. Pav said Angelica Cafe is viral, which is a must for tourists. Oh, Angelina Cafe. Sorry, not Angelica. Angelina Cafe is a viral. Not heard of that.
Never heard of it.
It was truly divine. I also visited the Opera Garnier, which is a house full of elegance. There are many beautiful cafes within the city. Do you know what? You are absolutely right, Pav, because it's one of my favourite bits is to do that. Just sit in a cafe and watch the world go by. And I think what's great about Paris is the actual fact the pavements are so wide, so you can actually sit there and enjoy. Absolutely fantastic things to do. Did you manage to have a crepe while you're out there? I love the crepes as well.
Do you know what though? I think I prefer Brussels for cafes and to Paris. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I'm not so sure about that. I prefer Paris.
I love Paris, but I prefer Brussels for if you're talking about sitting in quaint cafes and eating pastries and all that. I would say Brussels.
I thought Bruges had a better ambience than Brussels. But anyway, so there you go. There you see. But yeah, I'm so glad you enjoyed Paris. I think with Paris is definitely something we were thinking about going back. We haven't been to Paris for a long time.
Long time.
Pre-pandemic was the last time we went to Paris.
Yeah.
And we had a bit of an experience when we went to Paris. I think we won't bore you about it again, but Kelly had arranged for the room. It was beautiful on the website, and then when we got there, it was a terrible hotel, so we had to change hotel. But the city itself was fantastic, and we got very lucky because we went on the August bank holiday weekend, and it was hot, so it was very, very, very nice. So I'm so glad, Pav, you got that, and thank you for the tips as well. So the Angelina Cafe, I keep saying Angelina Cafe, which I'd not heard of. And also, you went to the Opera Garnier, so definitely something to check. Hey, OD Photography, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Happy New Year to you too. Wishing you a continued success in 2026, and to you.
And to you, thank you.
Thank you. It's Troy, isn't it? To Troy, thank you so much. Karina, how are you?
Hey, Karina, hope you're well.
Happy New Year, everyone. I love Paris. Happy New Year to you. Right, Karina. Here's one for you. What is your favorite city in Europe that you have been to? What is your favorite city in Europe that you have been to? Oh my God, you remembered my name. Wow, I knew. T, I know. I remember it from Troy from last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Happy New Year to you all. We were just saying about what your New Year's resolutions are, what you guys are up to. I'm just wearing, if anybody's wondering, I am wearing, what's it called again?
An hoodie.
Hoodie. Called an hoodie. Kelly bought me this for Christmas. I've got to say, I don't want to get too comfortable in it because I just end up never getting out of it. But it's so soft. I will take this off in a minute though because I am getting hot in here.
I remember because I got Mark a few presents and he was opening them and he was not enamored with anything that I got him. Now you're wearing your Christmas jumper. Oh, you wear your hoodie and this and that. I was like,
There we are. So, yes, I'm wearing my hoodie. I thought I'd show them. I was hoping Kirsty and Sam would see it because I know they love Night Before Christmas. But I am going to take it off in a bit because it is hot. Dwayne said, what song should I sing now, guys? Nothing too hard and no rapper songs. No rapper songs.
Well, what type of songs do you like, Dwayne? We don't know what you like.
Give us an idea of the type of music you like, and then we'll pick a song for you to sing.
Did you want us to pick a Taylor Swift song?
Oh, yes, you do like Taylor Swift. Go on, you pick a Taylor Swift song.
Oh, 22. There
you go. Dwayne said, oh, yeah, Taylor Swift or Adele. Good spot. Right, Karina said, I cannot narrow it down to one city, Mark. Ooh. I love London too, and Amsterdam. I love Copenhagen and Madrid as well, and each one has a different vibe. That is true, actually. You've got to take them on their own merits.
I've not been to Madrid, but I have been to Barcelona, and I really like Barcelona. Like you, there are so many cities. I really like Brussels. I do like Paris. The only thing about Paris is it. So I've been going to Paris for many years, since I was very little, and it's changed so much in those years. And you can't go underneath the Eiffel Tower and they put barriers up and all of this. And don't get me wrong, I understand, because it's become so touristic now. But I love Paris. I love the other parts of Paris, I suppose, rather than where the Eiffel Tower is. The barriers that they've put up is an eyesore. I don't like it at all. But I do like Amsterdam. I do like Paris, Brussels, Barcelona. I like Florence. I wasn't too fussed on Venice, to be honest. But I love Toronto. I love New York, but I love Toronto more than I love New York, to be fair. But yeah, there are so many cities, and just they're lovely.
I know. Sorry, Karina, that was me putting you on the spot, saying, "What's your favourite city?" I'm not saying for pro London at all, but you are right. They're on their own merits. They are really good. One of my favourite, like I said, I love Amsterdam as well for the vibe. I would love to go. Unfortunately, we went to Amsterdam in the winter, and it was really cold and it was raining. So I would love to go back when it's really warm.
Yeah.
And just try it in the spring or the summer. I think that would be quite nice. I've never been to Madrid, or Barcelona. So those are two I'd like to go.
I've not been to Madrid. I'd like to go to Madrid, yeah.
Taylor Swift, Adele, we did that one. 22 is coming up. All right, we get to see.
Right.
Jensen said, I got one not one not existing parent. What do you mean? Sorry, Jensen, how do you mean? Do you mean you've got one parent with you, or what did you mean? Sorry. Oh, he's deleted it. All right, okay, fair enough. Hey, Aoife, how are you? Happy New Year.
Hey, Aoife, Happy New Year.
Happy New 2026. How are you? The new place is 50 square meters. So tiny. Oh, gosh. Oh, so have you moved in now? Have you got your new place? Have you moved in? How are you settling in?
Aoife, just be glad that it's yours.
Sam.
Hey, Sam. Happy New Year.
Sam, look, I wanted to show you this. So Kelly bought me this. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas hoodie. I keep forgetting it's hoodie. So it's got that on there. And on the back, you'll be able to see. Can you see that?
Yeah, you have to stand up a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
You've got that. So I'm going to take it off now. Now Sam's seen it. Oh, it's so hot. I've put the heating on. That's why it's so hot in there. So that was the hoodie bit. Oh, Lord. There we go. So I'm
going to put mine on because I'm feeling cold.
Oh, right. Sorry, you got one exciting present. Oh no, you deleted it again. Okay. Where are we? Love you so much, Mark and Kels. We love you too.
We love you too.
13th moving in day after my 48th. Right, so you're moving in on the 13th. Well, listen, make it your own spot. You can make a small place your own. Just one thing though, don't do what we do. Is like this. Is clutter. You want to try and avoid clutter, especially in a small place. So do that. But yeah, good luck on your moving day. Do keep us updated. We want to see how you're getting on. Troy said Madrid is beautiful. Highly recommend. Rio Hotel is fantastic. Thank you.
Wow.
Is it Rio? How do you pronounce it? R-I-U? But we'll have to go. Yeah, we'll have a look at it. We do want to do some more trips around Europe.
Rio.
What Kelly and I tend to do is go all the way over to America. We don't explore Europe. We always sort of think, well, it's just close by. We can go to Europe anytime.
We can go anytime, yeah.
So we like to go to the States, but we will have to explore that a little bit more. I've got one not good present. What was your present you didn't like? What was the not good present? Boxes are packed. Just a few more plates to pack. 13th, I move in. Kelly, my love, 22 is done, says Dwayne. All right, Can you think of another Adele or Taylor Swift song? What about what's the one? Is it Goodbye to Singing in the No, what's it Singing in the Rain? Set Fire to the Rain. Set Fire to the Rain. That's my one.
Set fire to the rain. Watch your boy.
They are, Dwayne. Can you do that one? Aoife said Kelly and Mark, it's going to be late noon to evening to move in fully. Right, okay. Well, it's going to take you pretty much all day anyway. So definitely one
standard, I think.
Yeah, but like I said, do it if you can. Do it in your own time. Take your time. Oh, body wash and spray, and yes, right. Dwayne, Jensen, I can definitely understand why you would not like that. I once had when I was your age, somebody gave me towels as a present, and I was moaning about it to my mum. Well, who wants to give me towels? I don't want towels. Yeah. So
I think them things are quite handy. But before the live, I was chatting to Mark, and I was saying, wouldn't it be good if there was a place that you could go to give excess Christmas gifts? So Christmas gifts that you might not use, that you would like to give away.
By excess, Kelly means ones you don't want.
You know, and things that maybe might not have been for you, you know, and all of that type of stuff. So in my mind, I'm thinking there was a thing that we did at work where it was for a shelter, and we packed loads of things that maybe that they wouldn't have, like shampoos and things like that. They had to be new and unopened, and we packed up this box and then we sent it to. But I'm wondering if there is one also for Christmas gifts. So you may have got Christmas gifts that you didn't want, or that were excess, or you're not going to use them, or whatever. And it would be nice if you could just give them away.
Well, funny enough, I popped into our local town quickly today because I was off work today. And funny enough, the charity shops were full. So I think a lot of people have given unwanted gifts there. Jensen, I won't read out who gave you that because it's a close family relative. Not that they watch our channel, but I don't. I'm sure they wouldn't. Do you know what? I think I know what you mean. Sometimes you just get these things and it's them trying to give you something that you obviously want, but they don't know what to get you. Oh, about 3 p.m, says Aoife, I have to have all the last of my stuff over. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Right. Okay. Yeah, Jensen deleted it. Nobody saw it. Nobody knew. Women's refugees would be so grateful. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe not my men's body wash, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Karina said, I feel the same about traveling within the US. I can go around whenever I'm no longer physically able to travel to Europe. So I'm binging on Europe while I can. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Funny enough, and we're doing the opposite. So I just think it's as long as you guys let us in, we will be always grateful to come in as well.
Exactly.
I'm dreading the day one day they said, no, that's it. We're not letting any British people in. So we're just taking full advantage while we can.
Yeah.
So we're just very grateful we're allowed to come in.
Exactly.
Refugees for women who have fled DV. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm sure, I don't want to misquote, but I'm pretty sure if you are fleeing DV, you can get free travel. I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me, but I think they do offer something similar. But yes, I know exactly what you mean. And of course, as Troy was saying, Madrid must go on our list.
Yes,
we must give that a try. Please think about hygiene items and makeup clothes. Thank you for that. Makeup clothes for women and children and babies. Right, that makes sense. Jensen said my grandparents got it for me. Well, luckily they haven't rested on the channel, so there. And it is a nice present because it will at least you'll smell nice. Yeah. Now Kelly has finished. We've got some goodies. These are the last of, well, not the last in the shop, but the last of the seasonal goodies that they have.
I don't know if it's the last of the seasonal goodies, but they are seasonal goodies.
So we're going to try these as it's New Year. These will run for a little bit. I only say the last because, like I said, season will be rapidly leaving us until they do the Valentine's Day thing. Or whatever's next on the bit. So this is Caffè Nero that we are seeing, as you can probably see. What's this?
What is it? It's a gingerbread man, obviously.
The seasonal gingerbread. Gingerbread biscuits decorated with icing.
It's not seasonal, it's just a gingerbread man.
But is that though? Do you always synonymize gingerbread with Christmas? Right.
I don't know.
The National Aid Transport with Women's Aid can aid with a travel ticket to flee. Yes, that's what I thought. I'm sure I'd read that somewhere. So I'm glad you confirmed that. Thank you, Aoife. Do you want to open that one? Because I am... Hey, they only gave us 3 items. I'm sure I ordered 4.
We did order 4.
There's only 3.
1, 2, 3. Is there not another one in there?
No. Unless they put 2 in the same one.
Oh, they might have done. Let's find out.
Right, I'll read the comments while you're opening that.
Oh! Now, this one...
There's nowhere they put 2 in this small little box.
Is the cherry cream choux.
Look at that.
Cherry cream choux.
That'll make you smile.
That is true. They would not have put 2 in there.
Dwayne said, "Oh, but the smell is so strong. I have to open my window. Maybe put on a little less. Just put a tiny spray. That's all you need with the body spray."
They haven't delivered the pistachio croissant.
Right. Do you want to get onto them?
Yeah.
That is so annoying. Oh, hang on. Before you do, we're sorry. It says, "Dear Mark and Kelly." No, it doesn't. I'm just making it up. "We just ran out of pistachio croissants. We completed your order on the 21st. We apologize, and we haven't been able to complete your order. We'd love to buy you a drink when you next visit the store. Please bring this card in and enjoy a handcrafted drink on us." Look at this. "You can also apply for a refund for your missing by Just Eat." Right, so I think you have to do that.
I will do.
Do you need to take a photograph? Or you wouldn't need to.
I wouldn't need to take a photograph, but I can take a photograph of that.
Yeah, exactly. So there we are. We get a free drink. Well, thank you, Caffè Nero.
Thank you.
And I mean that sincerely, because they don't normally give a free drink. They just normally get the refund. What's this?
This is the orange and gingerbread cake.
Look at that.
I was looking forward to that croissant. Though,
I know. That's the one Kelly wanted. I know, but we did order it.
It's fine. If you give me that card, and then I can take a picture of it, and then I can send it.
There you go. And also we get a free drink. Now, Starbucks don't do that. If they don't bring the order, they don't give. Well, we've never been offered a free drink. Funny.
Well, they've never said that they've run out of something. They put that they've got it, but you know.
Right. Okay. So we've got 3 cakes to try rather than 4, but we shall give them a try in a minute.
Well, gingerbread's not really a.
Oh, well, yeah, but we can try. Right. Where are we? Right. Set Fire to the Rain is done. Think of another Adele song that Dwayne can sing.
Okay.
Rolling in the Deep. Sorry, I did that one. Rolling in the Deep. Think of the next one. Can you do Rolling in the Deep, Dwayne? Eva said, "Women's Aid have a flea fund occasionally, and it's not guaranteed to receive it." Right, so it's not a guarantee. Kelly, you look amazing, said Eva. There you are.
Thank you.
She does. Kelly, "I won't apologize for seeing you as the sister figure I choose for myself, and what I thought you are a wonderful person, Kelly." She has her moments. Right, so on that note, right, so we've got 3 cakes to try, as you guys can see. Are you guys a Caffè Nero, a Costa, or a Starbucks? Put it in the chat. I know. I'm just thinking. So for some of you, I'm just thinking that you aren't, a Karina especially, you won't have a Costa coffee. I don't think. Well, I've never seen a Costa coffee in the States or a Nero. So if there's an alternative coffee one, put it in the chat. Jensen said, "Everyone, your top 4 or 6 things that you enjoyed doing last year." Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
What was the top 4? Right. So for me, the top one I've got to say is probably Florida. I have to say that was amazing. I think that was really, really good, Jensen. I can't think what would be. I don't know what would.
Mine was staying at the Helios Hotel.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
That was a really nice one. What else? I have to think. Coming back business class.
That was really good. So no, it's all ours are Florida. I think anything non-Florida related. The only thing I can think, I love doing the video and doing the lives with you guys.
Yeah, that for sure, and doing more of that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
Just being able to chat to you guys. So that's our top 4. So anybody, please feel free to put and it doesn't have to be your top 4. Whatever you enjoy doing in 2025, let us know. And what is there anything you'd like to look forward to this year? What was I going to say? So Dwayne prefers Starbucks. I'm Rolling in the Deep coming up. Good to hear. So Karina said, "I've tried both Costa and Nero coffees. Nero's coffee is hella strong." It is. Do you know what? Actual fact, because Richard Adventures, he loves Nero. He was always saying it is really strong. I love Nero's coffee because it is strong. But I know it's not to everybody's taste. When I make coffee at work, people go, "Oh my God, that's strong." I do like strong coffee. So I like the buzz from it you get from a strong coffee, but it's one of those things you have to, get used to. I'm not the world's biggest fan of Starbucks coffee.
No, you don't. Yeah.
Is it nice? But it's not. I prefer the other branches. The main reason we do get Starbucks is because Kelly likes the fraps.
Yeah.
So ordering from different places means I get 2 delivery charges. So that's why we tend to do the Starbucks one. But they do good coffee. I just kind of prefer the other ones.
Yeah.
Karina said, I'm looking forward to the second time in Madrid and Barcelona and the first time in Portugal. Excited to explore it. You will find a lot of British expats in Portugal. Whereabouts in Portugal are you going? Are you going to the Algarve, or are you just going to go for the whole of Portugal?
Do you prefer the cafetiere Starbucks coffee? Because you tend to have.
Yes. Now, one of the things, sorry, I was going to say, Kelly's right. I do love the ground coffee that you get in the bags that they sell, but in the States, for some reason, the American one is better.
Yeah, because what did we buy? Did you buy in Publix or in Target or both?
Publix. So I bought their Christmas coffee, which is really good, and I bought the brown sugar flavored coffee, which is really good.
Well, both Starbucks.
Both Starbucks, and both you can't get in this country. Well, not that I've seen. So I was going to say, you've got the blessings, Karina. You've got the blessings of the coffee. Jensen said, have time with my grandparents for the week. That's his favorite. The holidays, having time with my dogs, and enjoying school. That's a really good.
Those are really good. And if my grandparents were here, I would have said the same thing about my grandparents.
That is lovely, Jensen. That is really, really nice. So, guys, feel free to put in what you're most looking forward to and what you most enjoyed in 2025. Karina said, I'm doing Lisbon, Porto, Belém, the Algarve, and wherever else the moment takes us. Oh, fantastic.
That's so nice. Do you know when people travel, and I really like, because like we tend to stay in the same areas, or about the most that I can probably persuade Mark to do is change hotels. It's probably about the most that I can persuade him to do, because I'll say, oh, let's go to a water park. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, let's go to downtown, not downtown, but or downtown Orlando. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go to the NASA, but no, I don't want to do that. So if we're going somewhere, unless it's somewhere totally new, because then he's a bit more adventurous. But other than that, if we're going to somewhere that we've already been before, you like.
I know. I'm one of those people. Sorry, Karina, I'm boring. I will be honest. I gotta say, once I like something, and I should explore new things. But like you, that's fantastic. All those places that you're going to.
Yeah.
What's good? The weather's beautiful in Portugal as well, as is in Spain. I think I said this to you guys before, but what was interesting was I did read a report that Disney, and I keep going back to Disney, but Disney now regret actual fact building Euro Disney in Paris. They said they really wish they built it in Spain, mainly because of the weather. Because obviously Parisian weather is very similar to London. It's cold, drizzly, and all of this. Whereas, don't get me wrong, it can be cold in Spain, but the weather is warmer for a lot longer. So they do wish they built it in Spain.
I think they could have built it on one of the hotter parts of Spain, where I'm sure there's parts of Spain that's hot all year round.
Well, there's huge parts of Spain uninhabitable. So, or very few people live there. So what they tend to do, I would imagine they're going to build it for the tourist area. So they would have probably built it outside of Barcelona or outside of Madrid if they were going to build it in Spain, just so for the footfall and the tourists. But hey, Ailey, how are you?
Hey, Ailey, hope you're well.
Good to see you. We are good today. How are you? And Happy New Year, Ailey. How are you? Good to see you. Rolling in the deep is done. Right, your turn. Your request.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of a Taylor Swift song, because I do like quite a few of her songs. And I'm just trying to think which one. I want to do that one. I'm
going to put them on the plate.
Okay.
So they can see.
Let me have a think. Can anybody else think of a Taylor Swift song? There are a couple that she does that I really like.
What's the one that goes, haters gonna hate, 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 hate?
Oh, shake it up, shake it up.
Sing that one. That one. That's the one I like. Sing that one, please, Dwayne.
You've lost the little gingerbread.
Oh no. Okay, let me stick him back on. Right. Okay. Which one do you want to do first?
I want to do this one first.
Or do you want me to do the?
Oh yeah. Let's do.
We'll get this one out of the way. Ailey said, "Happy New Year to. How are you guys? feeling about Russia with the UK. What are you feeling about Russia with the UK?
Yeah.
What do you-
I haven't kept up with the politics, I've got to be honest.
I do keep up with the politics. What was the bit you were feeling about? Amy?
I try not to discuss politics on the channel. Only because everyone has different views and not everybody agrees.
Right, okay, so we're going to start off with the gingerbread. Right, so this is Caffè Nero. This is...
You know what I'm feeling? We're missing tea.
You can make some then. Yeah, as soon as I say that case, oh, no.
No, I'm thinking Mark needs to get up and make some.
Right, here we go. And that it did say margarine, I can smell it. So it's margarine rather than butter.
Oh, no.
Is it soft? Here we go.
Only now that you said it, I could smell the margarine. But I wouldn't have been able to smell that if you didn't say.
It's not the best gingerbread I've ever had, but it is pleasant. It's not a strong ginger. It's a very subtle ginger.
It's for me, it's all right. But I like biscuits. So I want it to be biscuit-like. This is quite soft and bendy and...
Sorry, Starbucks. I prefer it to Starbucks. Starbucks was quite... But that's pleasant.
It's all right. I like I said, like if I was going to eat a ginger biscuit, I want a ginger biscuit. I want it to be snap. I want it to be a crunchy, then maybe chewy towards the middle or something. But that's... When I get biscuits like that, it just tastes stale.
It doesn't taste stale. Nero's, it doesn't taste stale. I think it's because, you know what I mean? It's not one of these ones that are home baked with, you've got butter in them as well. It is obviously made with refined things and you accept that. But I quite like that.
I said, when I get biscuits like that just bend, for me, it's like it's stale. I'm not saying that it is stale, but it's like...
I know what you mean.
When you bend it and all of that,
So for our non-British viewers, British biscuits tend to be quite snappy. So when you leave a British biscuit for a while, like a month or so, they go really soft, which is what Kelly hates.
And bend, yeah. And I'm not about that lifestyle. It's not like the ginger beer, the butter beer biscuits I bought.
Now phenomenal. Now, I've been eating this while Kelly's talking. So it's growing on me. Right. So I liked it. Bit mixed with you, Kelly didn't. Right.
I can score that right now.
All right, let's score this right now then.
2.
What? That's ridiculous. I think you're being... That is ridiculous. I'm gonna give it a 6. So I'm taking you wouldn't have that again.
No, there's no way I would eat that again. I've got a powder taste in my mouth.
I would be honest. If you're going for a cake, I wouldn't get this. My advice always, if you go for something like a gingerbread, always try and go from a bakery that does really nice ones. I wouldn't get it from a local coffee shop like that. It's like I say, I look at all the ingredients in there. This is just designed just to last for months and months and months. I bet the best before date, yeah, April 2026. So the amount of preservatives in is something else. All right,
not for me.
Next up, we have look at the little gingerbread.
Oh, no!
He's really cute. So we got this is the gingerbread cake. Look at this, actually, it looks quite nice.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Right. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. So we are going to try. Now, what's this again? Just remind us.
This is the orange and gingerbread cake.
Ooh, orange.
Yeah. Ooh. Let me try that bit as well.
Oh, here we go.
You just shut up because you'll be like, oh yeah, and finish the whole thing by the time I finish a sentence.
You might be here a while.
You just shush.
Oh my God. Like a pelican for cake. Shake it off is done. Right. Can we think of another? That was my suggestion. You've got to think of one now. I've done the last 3.
Look at that big. And you just...
Absolutely. Not even sorry. Here we go. That's nice.
That is nice.
There's no booze in this, but it tastes slightly boozy.
Yeah.
It's the orange that really does it.
This is the funny thing about Mark. When there's booze in a cake, he can't taste it, right? And I'll be like, "There's alcohol in that." He'll be like, "What? No, something that doesn't contain alcohol." And he goes, "Oh, it's that's the ginger. It's not the thing."
Karina, have you heard of the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man,
the one who lives on Drury Lane. She says, "Karina, you're brilliant. It's such a shame you're not here because I know you're quite quick-witted. When you have to type it and then the time it takes to thing." I could just imagine you saying that out loud just before you typed it.
I wish I'd got 2 slices of that.
This is really, really good. This is really good. I've never had orange and ginger before, but it works so well.
It really works. That's really nice.
Have you also noticed that the orange is really subtle in this? It's not a very overpowering orange, but it's very, very good.
You can taste that it's there, but it's not overpowering, no.
Right, Dwayne's asking, what are you going to give him? Listen to this, Dwayne.
There's one, but I want to say it's called blank something.
Dwayne, I will give you one, and this will give Kelly time to think of one. Can you sing Hello by Adele, please? Can you sing that for me, please? Right, look at that. So you've got actual fact 3 layers of buttercream, but the buttercream's got a very beautiful, subtle orange taste to it. The cake is really moist, and that gingerbread is so cool. Look at him. That is so nice. Right, what are you going to give this out of 10? Because we scored the gingerbread. Clearly, this is going to get more than the gingerbread.
At that, I would give a solid 8.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Why would you not give it a 10?
I'll tell you why I won't give it a 10. What could make that a 10?
Maybe, I can tell you the reasons why.
I think I would want the cake a little bit more moist.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
But you're verging then on homemade cake. But that is, for a coffee shop, store-bought one, that is very, very good. Very, very
I have to say, though, I don't think I've really been disappointed by Caffè Nero cakes. No,
Caffè Nero actually do some tremendous cakes.
Yeah, I do get regularly disappointed by Starbucks cakes.
Now,
on the reg.
Without boring you guys, but I'm going to bore you. They did say Starbucks were thinking about revamping all their cakes. I had I read that somewhere. Whether or not that will happen or not, but I've got to say I do prefer Caffè Nero cakes.
Now this.
Look at this.
I know. This is the cherry cream choux.
Right.
Choux.
Go on, get your shoes on. Here we go.
Oh,
she's stolen the cherry. Wow. Right, let's show you that. Look at the inside. Is that going to zoom? Come on. So while that's doing that, I'm going to move my head. This camera focuses on faces, so we're just going to... Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to... There we go. Look at that filling. That is beautiful. Cherry filling. Wow.
All right.
Now, just while Kelly's having hers, Nero's are doing at the moment a tiramisu Bailey's coffee, which I did have, and it is very good. And it's non-alcoholic, if anybody is worried about that.
But I thought you were talking about sticky toffee pudding, but
no. Here we go. Oh, wow. Right. Jensen said it looks purplish in that. Yes, it does.
Because it's cherry.
That's cherry in there.
Black cherry.
It's gorgeous. Do you know what it's a bit like? It's like a
It's not like Black Forest Ghetto.
No, but the cherry you get with Black Forest Ghetto. It's like the cherry you get in a cherry pie. Karina, with a really good American cherry pie, it's very much like that filling. It's absolutely sensational. That is really, really good.
It puts me in mind of trying to replicate some of these things, and especially that one. I would like to try and replicate that.
I was going to say, do you know what? Now, Kelly's very good at baking. I think you should give that a go because that is a delicious cake. It's absolutely wonderful. I agree with you. That with tea would be fantastic. We're very British. That with tea or coffee would be sensational.
Yeah.
This one would go with tea, but it's not really designed for that because it's so light. But I can't improve on that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give that. I actually prefer that over the ginger. The ginger's excellent. I gave the ginger a 9, so I'm gonna have to give this a 9.5.
I would give this an 8, and the reason why I would give it an 8 is because this is supposed to be
Yeah.
crispy,
Crispy,
like,
and it's not.
Yeah, and it's not. I feel like with choux, it's not designed. I think when you put like one of these on top, it does smell amazing. When you put one of these on top, it has to be fresh.
Yes.
It can't be something that sat there all day.
Yes.
Or something like that. But you know, you get so many things with raspberry this and raspberry that, and the things are getting stuck in my teeth and all of this. But this right here, yeah, and I'm all about the black cherry.
Dwayne says, "Hi guys, thank you for giving me song requests for the past 15 minutes. So thank you for singing them."
Thank you for singing them.
Jensen said, "Is there a video on Sunday and a live on Tuesday?" So yes and yes. So Jensen, just to let you know, because I put one up on New Year's Day. I should have put that one up on Sunday, so I'm trying to quickly catch up. So I've got one video I've nearly edited, so I will have that ready for Sunday, with all being well. I really wanted to get the Cheesecake Factory one up last Sunday, but I cannot for the life of me find the outro footage. You're going to have to help me find it, because I've done all of it. It's just a damn outro I've got to do, and then that's ready to go. So I've kind of skipped a couple of videos, and I've done one that's a lot easier to edit.
Where did you find the outro after you had uploaded it? What video was that? Where you were looking for the outro and we didn't do an outro. You just
no, I was in one of the others, but actual facts, we filmed them back to back.
Right, so it's going to be there wherever you found it.
No, it's not. I've checked it. So it'll be one of the things. I'm not even convinced I used the same camera. Anyway, we'll find that footage. So that one's going to come a bit later. But yeah, we will have a video on Sunday and a live on Tuesday. Jensen said, "Goodbye, everybody. Hopefully see you next time. Goodbye, my lovely. See you next time.
Jensen.
Bye, Jensen. Take care. See you on my live tomorrow, Jensen. Oh, Dwayne, you're doing a live tomorrow. Okay. Let us know." Right, sadly, cherry. Oh, Karina said, "Sadly, cherries give me tummy trouble.
Oh.
Have you tried Nespresso's gingerbread coffee?" I have, Karina. And actual fact, do you know what? I'll tell you something. This may interest you. We've bought a whole load of French syrups, and not the morning ones. They're called 1883. Is
1883, I think they're called. Yeah.
So they do a gingerbread one. So if you do a shot of gingerbread syrup in your gingerbread thing, try it. It's sensational.
So we've got. Did you buy a gingerbread one?
No, we've had it before.
Oh, I bought a Starbucks one.
Yeah.
I bought a Starbucks one. So we've got 1883, and so you bought a pumpkin one. We bought a curacao, blue curacao, to make like pretty colors in our drinks. We got a lychee one and a cherry one.
So cherry is one of them, but I'm sorry to hear about the because I know what you mean, because some fruit as well reacts that way. I'm a bit the same. If I eat too many raspberries, it gives me a really bad stomach.
With me, if I eat too many pineapple, it cuts my tongue. Not in Mauritius. The pineapples in Mauritius doesn't cut my tongue. But here, the acidity from the pineapple, so from wherever they get it from, or freeze it, or bring it over, or whatever it is, the acidity is quite high and it cuts out my tongue, so I can't always eat pineapple.
Dwayne said, "Bye, Mark and Kelly. Hopefully see you on my live. Fingers crossed. I'll need some mods, so I'll make you one." Oh, well, let us know when your live. Do let us know when your live is, Dwayne, so we know what time.
Yeah, exactly. Let us know what time you're gonna. Yeah.
But yeah, do, and good luck. Right. So I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. So our winner is the actual choux, the cherry choux. Now, funnily enough, though, this was a very, very close second.
Yeah.
A very, very so. Oh, here we go. So Karina says, "Is the sugar content in that brand lower than that of Torani syrup?" Oh, I don't. Let me go and grab one.
Oh, Torani syrup. Yes, I know the one. I can't. There is a coffee shop that uses it, but I can't remember which coffee shop.
Right.
So Torani syrup. I don't know.
So this is the one we have. Now, one of the things I like about 1883 is that they do glass bottles, although this was a plastic one, but they didn't have the pumpkin spice, but they didn't have it at the time. It doesn't say, actually. No artificial ingredients, natural flavour, natural colour, no preservatives. So that's the 1883. Now, if anybody wants to know, if anybody's interested, these are on Amazon in the UK. I don't know if they on Amazon in the US, but that's it. So it's 1883. So yeah, we bought the pump separately. I think that these are it depends. They range from about £9 to 12. But they are big. I mean, look at the size of it.
They're huge.
That's the cherry one.
Yeah.
And the individual pumps are £4.99, I think.
All of them are glass except for that pumpkin one. But yeah, what I like is that they are glass bottles.
So ingredients: cane sugar, water, fruit juice from concentrate 17%, cherry is 10%, and elderflower. So that's this one for the cherry.
Yeah.
But it says here it's vegan approved, it's halal, it's kosher, gluten free. What's no HFCS?
I don't know. We'll find out.
There you go. So but that's one of the reasons we got it. One, because of the glass. That's a shame really, I had the plastic one, but
yeah,
that is glass, so you can get the glass bottles. But they are nice, and that's one of the reasons we've got them. So there you are. But the syrups, the trouble is now I can't drink coffee without these syrups. The Nespresso coffees, I can't drink without these syrups. They really do add to it, because it's obviously that flavour.
Oh, it's a high fructose corn syrup. So that's what he's saying. There's no fructose corn syrup.
In here?
Yeah, that's what it says. No, right?
There you go. Yeah.
So a liquid sweetener made from cornstarch chemically processed to convert some glucose into sweetener fructose. Used widely in sodas, baked goods, and processed food as a cheaper sugar alternative. So basically, that's more pure than other brands.
There we go. So have a look at that though. I would recommend these, Karina. I don't know if you're into syrups, but
it does say no HFC, doesn't it?
HFC.
No, yeah. So no high fructose corn syrup. There you go.
There we are. So slowly we've been buying all these syrups. So I do want to get a few more though, because I do want to get the vanilla one when I have the vanilla, because it's just a nice. Vanilla is good because it goes with everything. If I do a live, it will be around about 1:30 p.m, if not earlier. Aoife said, just had my evening dinner was pork steaks, roast potatoes in duck fat, 6 pieces of runner beans.
Wow,
that's a very go on.
Just the thing about lunchtime, people might be having their lunch around lunchtime.
Yeah, so just wear that, and Dwayne, it's always
bear that in mind.
What you will do though, Dwayne, this is what we tended to do. We kind of kept changing our lifetimes until we found the perfect one. So we originally, when we first started doing lives, we did it at 6 o'clock, and we only did it on a Tuesday. And then we bought the Friday one in because
I think it was the reverse.
Oh, sorry, you're right. We only did it on a Friday, and we bought a Tuesday one because some people were out on a Friday.
Yeah.
But we originally did them at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
But then Kelly and I struggled to get back from work and set it all up ready for 6. So we changed it to 6.
Even now, it's a little bit of a struggle for me. Like sometimes if the train is running late, or if I have to stay late at work, and then I'm rushing to get home and stuff like that. So sometimes it's a bit tricky even at 6:30. Hence why regularly we're late to start at 6:30, because it's because normally there's something happening for me at work or something like that, or sometimes we're both at work, and then we have to, we can't predict the trains and stuff like that, or what our workload might be. So it's a little bit tricky, and when we're on holiday, it's even trickier, because this holiday we've got up late quite a lot of the time. I know, which is quite nice.
We kept having to do I'm eating this biscuit. I'll finish off the live thing in a minute. The review, sorry. Really good. Okay. Karina said, thank you. I shall order one and try it. Please tell us what you think.
Yes, please let us know what you think.
I don't know which one I would recommend. The pumpkin spice one is actually quite nice, but it is very, very strong.
I would recommend, but I know you can't have cherry, but there's a lychee one, but they've got all different types of flavors. Go for the one that speaks to you the most, for sure, because they've got so many different flavors and so many different things. Like if there's one that you prefer and then you think, oh yeah, you know, I'll go for that, then yeah, by all means.
Oh, a random question. Aoife asked you, Kelly, is Mauritius an Islamic country?
It's predominantly, I would say, it's a tricky one because there's so many different religions.
It's not an Islamic country.
No, but what I was going to go on to say is that, while yes, Mark is correct, it's not an Islamic country, but there are so many different religions there. I was about to say it's predominantly Catholic, but that's not correct either.
Do you know what the official language in Mauritius is?
Go on.
What do you think?
Are you going to say French?
No, it's English.
Oh.
Believe it or not, I was shocked by that because when I was I heard hardly anybody speak English when we were in Mauritius.
I don't know because it's really funny because my cousins speak English, and I spoke with one cousin and this was before Mark and I were together, and we were driving, you know, and that back then that was quite independent for a woman to be driving as well, and we were driving down the road and all this. So you're talking over 20 years ago now. And I was chatting to her, and I goes, oh, when did you come to England to learn your English? She goes, oh, she's never been to England. I was so shocked because she spoke it fluently. She spoke English.
But she would have learned it in school.
She would have learned it in school, but I was so shocked. And like, I don't speak the Mauritian language, which is Creole, as fluently as I should. I tend to forget like phrases and things like
Kelly's
that.
getting distracted because I'm nicking this.
I know, and I'm about to lose
I'm
my
having
mind.
a little bit. That's sensational. Carry on. Sorry.
Anyway, so I'm just thinking, yeah, my Mauritian is not as good as it should be. I understand more than I speak, but that's again the same with French. Again, I understand more than what I can speak, and even then French is a little bit more trickier because they have to speak slower for me to get everything. But when I speak French, it's tricky, and I can't my translation is not as quick as it should be.
Aoife said, I'm going to St Andrew's Fife for the 26th of this month. Oh, are you? When is... That's not for Burns Night, though, is it? I forget when Burns Night is. It's soon. I thought it's in the early part of January. Oh, that'd be good. So you're just going for a trip, or you're just going to have a look around, or is there a specific reason you're going there? I know this is really bad. I have never been to Scotland, and that is bad because I live in the UK. So, but
I've not been to Scotland, Ireland, or Wales.
Have you not?
No.
I've been to Wales a few times, but I've never been to.
That's quite poor.
Right, there is a message in French for you from Aoife.
After I just said my French is not that great, put that down.
No, I'm just going to say. So, just to finish off the review very, very quickly. That is our winner. It is the choux cherry, but it only just beats this. If you got this, I've got to say you would not be disappointed. This is the ginger and orange cake. So there we go. Although I have been eating this, Kelly won't mind because you can give it 2 out of 10.
Yeah, that you can eat.
There you go.
I don't attendre, which is here. Since the something.
Oh, you're struggling to pronounce it.
That's what I said. I don't. It's not as good, and my reading and my writing in French is terrible, by the way. And I remember when I was at school, and they said I missed out on the top marks, probably due to my reading and writing, by the way.
Aoife said, going for a spa therapy interview, providing a back, neck, and shoulder massage to demonstrate my skills.
Wow.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
Well done. Could this lead to a potential job? That'd be excellent. Aoife also said attendance is to wait.
Yes. And what about what was I saying it was? Oh, here. So what is here?
Yeah, you probably just have to put it in English.
Yeah.
Karina said, I praise anyone who speaks English as their second language, and it's the most difficult
really
language to learn.
is.
You know what is? There's so many words in English. So they gave an example. I think in French, really, for French, it's only walk. When you say for walk, to walk, there's only one or two words. But in English, you can saunter, you can trek, you can walk, there's so many different words you can use.
Yeah. Love is another one in French because, oh yeah, you know, people say, oh, je t'aime and all of this. But je t'aime pretty much is I like rather than I love. Or j'adore. Again, yeah.
Eva said, yeah, possibly. Possibly could lead to a job. That'd be amazing.
That'd be really good.
Karina said, I would love to visit Scotland and Ireland someday. So Karina, have you ever, so if you don't mind me asking, have you ever explored your roots? Did you know where did your ancestry come from Europe? And if so, do you know where?
So things like, sorry, we were talking about French where like I was saying, love. There's no word to say, oh, I love you.
Isn't je t'aime, I love you?
No, je t'aime is basically I like.
Oh, really?
But they say it as je t'aime, yeah. Yeah, je t'aime, je t'aime, je t'aime. But a traditional I love you, because you can say j'adore, je t'aime. There's another one that they say, but that it's not like yes and words like pair and pair. Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah.
But anytime I speak to someone French and they say, oh, I'm tired, they always say I'm tired. And I always have to say, no, it's tired. You don't pronounce it tired. It will be tired. Or whenever they say iron, they go, oh, iron. And I'm like, no, it's not iron, it's iron. Yeah,
You know
it is things like that.
If anybody's remotely interested, so that's the origins of those spellings come from Anglo-Saxon. So, for example, if tough, we pronounce tough, T-U-F, but it's obviously spelled T-O-U-G-H. And do you know why that is?
Go on.
Because the Celts would have pronounced it toh and roh.
Right.
That's why it's written that way. Karina said, I know there's some Spanish in me, and my family tree has gone back as far as Italy. Oh, wow. Kelly, my birthday is upcoming on the 12th. So hint, dearest, chalky biscuit cake. So come on, you know you want to bake me my favorite cake. See how she buries her head in her hand to try and avoid the cooking of the biscuit cake.
I'm not going to do the biscuit cake. You will be sorely disappointed if that's what you're waiting from me for.
Well, I'll just have to have a biscuit in the honour. I'll have to have some more of this gingerbread. I'm going to end up eating more of it tonight.
Yeah. You're eating rubbish and you got good biscuits there.
This needs to be eaten.
And when I say good biscuits, I mean these.
Yeah, the butterbeer ones, definitely recommend these. Karina says, yeah, because we like to confuse people. Absolutely. There is a proper word for that, though, when you've got words that are pronounced the same but are spelled differently and mean different things. I always forget. Charlie said, I am live streaming. You're live streaming now.
You're live streaming now.
You're live streaming while live streaming us. Eva, yes, you want to. You want to make that cake. So what are you looking for the 13th? You're looking forward to your moving in date. I think that's what you're looking forward to. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for this taste test. We've got the one. If you are in Nero's, we definitely recommend those cakes for anybody doing it. Oh gosh, they put some forks in there. I just noticed that. Well, I bought my own one.
Exactly.
But very good. Nero's, I salute you.
Yeah.
Those were excellent.
I've got to say, though, Nero cakes, I don't know about their pastries, but they do a really nice carrot cake. There was another cake that I got from them one time, and that was really good as well. Oh, it was a cappuccino cake, like a coffee cake.
Oh, yeah.
That one was really nice as well. Almost as good as what Eat used to do. Yeah. I really need to try and make a cappuccino cake or something like that. The buttercream frosting, or I think it might have been cream cheese frosting. I made one for New Year's to bring to my mum's. I made a cherry almond cake. Oh, that was nice.
Come on, sis, chocolate biscuit cake. Come on, you know you want to. That's what you say. So
I know I don't want to.
Guys, put in the chat, what is your favorite cake?
Yeah, what is your favorite cake?
What is your favorite cake? So if you imagine, just in another alternative universe, you win a competition and the world's best cake maker said, I will make you one cake and one cake alone, but it can be anything you like. I can make any cake. Let me know, what would that cake be? What would be your ultimate cake?
Let me put up.
Right, so Eva said chocolate biscuit cake. There you go. Well, I thought that might be the case. So
chocolate biscuit cake.
What? So that's one chocolate biscuit. What would yours be?
Black Forest
Gâteau. Oh, Black Forest Gâteau. Do you know? I don't know what mine would be. I would think I would pick one. And
coffee cake, surely.
Oh yeah, it probably is. Yeah, mine would be coffee cake. It has to be coffee cake. Although I do like your almond cake, but Karina said.
But do you like the almond cake more than you like coffee cake?
It really depends, because when I say coffee cake, I've had some terrible coffee cakes and I've had some really, really good ones. So it really depends on, but almond cake would be up there. Like a cherry almond cake is one of my favorite cakes.
So I'm gonna put up a post in a second.
Oh yeah.
And I will put up a post of what the trifle that I made on Christmas Day. So I made a Black Forest trifle for Christmas Day, and on New Year's Eve I made a cherry almond cake. So I'm going to put them both up, and then you'll see how they look.
Right, Karina's gone for something incredibly specific.
Oh,
a 10-layer, and it cannot be 11, and it cannot be 9. It's got to be 10-layer chocolate cake that cannot be too sweet.
Wow.
Do you think Karina would have enjoyed the get baked chocolate cake? Because that was 12 layers. That may have been 2 layers too many.
Oh yeah, no, Karina would. Yeah, but it depends. Do you like milk chocolate or do you like dark chocolate?
Yeah, what would it be? That's true, Karina. Would you go for the milk chocolate? Would you go for the dark chocolate, or would you go for white chocolate? My second favorite cake is Death by Double chocolate cake. Is that too chocolatey though? When you say like double chocolate cake, that's a lot. Because when you get triple ones, they normally do chocolate cake, chocolate filling, so the buttercream, and then they have chocolate chips in it. But I'm assuming with your double chocolate, so you're having chocolate sponge and then chocolate ganache. But that, I have to say, so Kelly did an amazing. Was it a Black Forest trifle?
Black Forest trifle, yeah. Your mum and dad enjoyed it.
Ooh.
I don't know if your brother enjoyed it, actually.
I didn't ask him. Well, the fact he had 2 bowlfuls, I would say yes. Karina said, dark chocolate would be preferred. Milk chocolate can be sweet or meh. Now, that's very true. It really depends where you get it from. I personally prefer dark chocolate, but you're not a fan. Do you find it too bitter?
Yeah, I find dark chocolate too bitter.
What the trouble is, when you get these sort of milk chocolates, some chocolate manufacturers, mentioning no names, just cannot get away from the fact they add oil to it or lots of sugar, and that's when it becomes meh, because it becomes it tastes a bit stale, but that's because it's got so many preservatives in it. No, if I Eva said, nah, if I had my way, the cake would have 20 layers. Oh my god. But you'd be eating it like this. I mean, those massive stacked ones, I have seen, and they look impressive, I have to say. When we had the Bertha, St. Cot, because you ordered the Bertha as well. I don't know if you're still on, but you ordered the Bertha. But it is very good, but it is very, very rich. Once you've had a few layers of it, you're like, oh my god, that's enough now. That's why they only give you a giant one big slab of it. Eva said most of the companies use palm oil. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And it gives it that really sort of, that's what I think gives it the stale taste. It's nicer when they just have chocolate. Any dark chocolate that's over 70% tastes bitter to me, maybe 72%. Now, Karina, Heston Blumenthal was saying, if you have dark chocolate taste bitter, don't add sugar, add salt. Salt will make it taste sweeter.
It really doesn't.
It does. It's been proven. It does.
Yeah, that might have been proven for a select number of people.
Karina said, yes, 20 layers. That would be awesome. That would last me 20 days. So what? 1 layer a day.
1 layer a day.
I think you would find you'd be like me. You start off, you probably have like 5 layers in one day, then another 5 another day, and then you just have a layer by layer, because by then you would just sick to death of it. Only milk chocolate, 20 layers, homemade death by double chocolate, or even triple chocolate cake.
Wow.
There's a lot of chocolate lovers on this channel.
Do you know what?
Chocolate lovers.
Do you know what though? A lot of people do love chocolate. I don't love chocolate like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a lover of brownies and blah, blah, blah. However, I got a friend of mine to make. So I wanted to do the Black Forest trifle. And I wanted to make it as easy as I could and all that. And then I made chocolate custard and everything else. But I got him to make brownies because he made them at work one time. And I was just like, oh my God, I don't even like brownies, but these are really good. And I know they're good because Mark's been eating them.
They're very good. Those brownies were very good. Ryan, if you're watching, those brownies were fantastic.
So what I did was I asked him to make me some. And luckily, he made me 2 layers. So I was able to put 2 layers in the trifle.
There you go.
Really good.
Karina, give it a go. Honestly, give it a try. If you ever get chocolate that's too bitter, add salt to it and see how it does. For me, it does work. Kelly is not convinced. She's never tried it.
What do you mean? I've never tried salted chocolate.
No, have you tried adding salt to dark chocolate?
Yes. Whenever I make the chocolate cherry cupcakes.
No, I mean when you have it. So if you've got a square of it, you add salt to it. So you put salt on top and eat it. Have you tried that? No.
Why would I try that?
There you go. So that's a no. Eva said, wonder if he added some of the gummies, if you get my drift. Oh, it's not those type of brownies. I know what you said, but it wasn't those.
It's not those types of brownies.
Trust me, I had loads of them and it had no effect, except it made me eat even more. But his were really, really good. And brownies with ice cream, I've discovered, is absolutely
a lot of people love brownies and ice cream. Normally, you would warm the brownies and then you put a dollop of ice cream, but that's not new. That's not a new thing.
I only just discovered it, and it's new for me. And I really enjoyed it, and I wish I had discovered that years ago. But I was going to say there's many more combos and things that we're going to be trying and exploring this year. So guys, keep those comments coming in, because any ideas you have, we think, we haven't tried that, and you come up with such great ideas. We think, we haven't tried that. We must give that a try. We must try this. We must try that. So do give it a try and see what you think.
I have uploaded on our post on our community page the cakes that I did. So the Black Forest trifle and the cherry and almond cake.
You can have a little look at it. I highly recommend all of them. Aoife said, I've had brownies and ice cream. What was your verdict, Aoife? Let us know. And anybody, have you got a cake and something combo? So, for example, cake and ice cream, cake and something else, cake and custard, cake and cream. Is there a combo that you really like? So, like I said, the chocolate brownies and ice cream was fantastic. What's your favorite?
So I love 2 things. Most crumbles, and
that's not cake. Cake and something else. What's your combo? Yeah, I knew you were listening. So, what's your secret combo? Cake and. But you can be, obviously not every cake will go with ice cream.
Yeah, well, it would always be cream cheese frosting mainly.
But it comes with cream.
No, it doesn't come with cream cheese frosting. It only comes with cream cheese.
Let me rephrase it. What specific cake would you want to go with cream cheese frosting? So, for example, brownies, a specific cake, and ice cream.
Cherry and almond cake, which I would make with a cream cheese frosting. This time I didn't do it with cream cheese frosting. I did it with chantilly cream, an almond chantilly cream. But normally I would like a cherry almond, which I would normally make, which you don't get. So I would normally make it with a cream cheese frosting.
No, but that's all part of the same cake. So you would have that with the cream cheese frosting with custard?
No.
Cream?
No.
So what cake would you have with something else? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't have cake with something except for tea. But the only things that I think go with things would be like if you were going to get chocolate fudge cake, if I was going to have that, it would either be with cream or ice cream. I wouldn't have that with a custard, but lots of people like custard. I'm not a lover of
This is what I'm saying. This would go with ice cream, but this would really go with custard because I think this would go warmed it because the custard would warm up the cake, so that would go together.
See, I don't agree. So I don't like custard anyway. I do like frozen custard that you get from Humble Crumble. Love that. And I always think of something hot and cold. So I would like, so Mark is not saying a cake, but I would go, let's say, with crumble with frozen custard, or I would have it with a nice carnation milk. I love that combo. But with cakes, I'm not a lover of custard and ice cream and all that with a cake, because the cake is already room temperature or whatever. So I wouldn't have cream, and I don't like custard. So there isn't anything that I would have with a specific cake. But apple pie a la mode or crumble a la mode, that type of thing, for sure, yes.
Only a 4 out of 10 for brownies and ice cream. You weren't impressed. Yes, Aoife, said Karina. Good vanilla ice cream with brownies, or sandwich it between chocolate chip cookies. There you go. You see, Karina understood the brief. So that in itself is really good when you've got those cookies. I've not seen that before until I went to the United States. When you've got ice cream sandwiches, you do get them here, but I'd never seen that before until we went to America.
Ice cream sandwiches?
Yeah.
Well, I was eating those when I was a kid.
No,
I introduced my French friend to ice cream sandwiches.
I've never seen them before, but in America, when you get 2 cookies and you have it, I've never seen that here.
No, not the cookies, but I've seen ice cream sandwiches here.
I know the wafer, but I don't really count that. It's more of a...
That's an ice cream sandwich.
I suppose, but that's a wafer, isn't it? I mean with the cookies, sorry.
No, I'm not, Because
she said sandwich between 2 chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
No, that's what I just said. Sorry, it takes a while to explain to Kelly. So anyway, when we went to Vegas, what was interesting is we had... they were doing those cookies, ice cream cookie sandwiches. But what they were doing, do you remember? They had them sandwiched between ice cream, and they rolled it round in the we call it hundreds and thousands, but you call it sprinkles. That was nice. Or they would do things like broken up M&Ms, and they'd rolled it so you had all the M&Ms stuck to the ice cream around there. That was really good. Charlie's got 891 followers. Well done.
Well done.
Right. Aoife said we are being gifted carpet throughout the new flat, an extractor hob, and the cooker from the Housing Association.
Nice.
Good. So at least then you have a nice new place.
Yeah.
I had an iceberg, aka ice cream sandwich. Iceburger, you call it. Oh, an ice cream sandwich. What did you think? Right, you've written something there. Oh God, Karina said we're talking about the ice cream. See, Karina likes the ice cream sandwich, but I don't think by the cookies and brownies. Sorry, the brownies and the ice cream. But I don't think you sound like you liked it. But yeah, 4 out of 10. That was quite low.
Yeah, I'm not a lover of. I don't like chocolate like that. I'm not a lover of chocolate cake. Although contradictory, I do like black forest gatto,
which is one of your favourites. But I suppose you like the cherry bit, isn't it?
But what I mean to say is, with brownies, they're a lot more dense, or with chocolate fudge cake, it's a lot more dense. Whereas with a black forest gatto, the sponge is very light, and it's the lightness of the sponge and the lightness of the chocolate sponge and the lightness of the cream and everything else. And the cherry really lends itself to the gatto. But I don't like heaviness in a cake. I'm not a lover of dense cake.
But I would say this is quite dense.
I don't think that's dense at all. Yeah.
But I know I love the density of it.
Yeah. I think it could be more moist. And when we finish on the live and you make a cup of tea, I will.
Oh, there you go.
Have these.
Here we go. Sorry, my phone keypad is causing havoc, says Aoife. Apologies. No, don't worry. No. Karina, it's got to be chocolate chip cookies. And no end does chocolate chip cookies like the US. I have to say they were really good when we went there. And I don't tend to like them. Like Maryland cookies, I think are massively overrated.
Yeah, I'm not a lover of chocolate chip cookies. There's a couple of places like Borders biscuits do some really nice. So, but the thing with Borders biscuits, and I can't remember who I was talking about this on the live before. The thing with Borders biscuits is they're quite light. Oh, I was talking to my cousin about it.
Okay.
No, on the live. And I love the lightness and the crispness of Borders biscuits. And they do a chocolate biscuit where it's all chocolate. Now, I don't like chocolate chip cookies that are all chocolate. The cookies, the chocolate, and like triple chocolate, I think they call it, or something like that. But I've got to say, Borders biscuits, they do really nice triple chocolate or double chocolate, and they do really nice chocolate chip. But I have to say, I am not impressed with we call it Maryland and all that. But the nephews, they used to love Maryland. Find a thing of biscuits, they polish that off, no problem.
Karina said yes, Aoife, must be chocolate chip cookies. Eva said, no, I love Ben and Jerry's chocolate bit. Oh, you like the cookie dough. Now, you don't like Ben and Jerry's.
I don't rate Ben and Jerry's. I really don't. I don't know how they've been going for so long.
Well, clearly people do.
Yeah.
Karina said, Aoife, use that ice cream on top of the brownies or in between chocolate chip cookies. Oh, my God, yummy. There you go. Yeah. I might have to make an ice cream set. So Kelly and I bought these massive like bourbon biscuits. Yeah. They're going to go off soon. It's because we've had them so long. We're gifted carpet cooker and extractor fan for the housing association. Don't want responsibility for maintenance, and that's the whole point of housing association. So you don't have to do the work. And there we have it. So, guys. It has gone 8 o'clock. I am now very hungry, talking about chocolate chip cookies and chocolate chip sandwiches and ice cream sandwiches. So I'm going to have to try. I've got some ice cream, so I'm going to have to try one of these in between a couple of cookies.
Are you going to try a couple of these biscuits?
Maybe in the butterbeer. Maybe in the butterbeer. So, guys.
I don't know what ice cream you're talking about because I'm sure you finished all your ice cream. Did you finish your coffee?
No.
So you got your coffee
I've got my coffee. I did finish off the peanut butter.
Yes, you did.
Which was incredible. If anybody is into peanut butter, Haagen-Dazs have got a limited edition peanut butter ice cream. If you like peanut butter, give it a try.
Also, if you love rum raisin, give that a try because it's delicious.
Karina said Ben & Jerry's got bought out by some big company. We used to go to the original Ben & Jerry's. Oh, did you? Oh, fantastic. I didn't realise they'd been bought out.
I didn't realise they'd been bought out.
That's interesting. I didn't realize that at all. Anyway, guys, as I say, thank you so much for joining us on the live today. We had such fun, as we always do.
Much fun. Happy New Year as
yes,
well.
Happy New Year to all of you. As I always, please look after yourselves. Please do take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Start the new year with a bang. Yes. Go and try all those different foods that we were talking about. And as always, please, please, please do put any comments. Let us know your recommendations for food. We will give it a try.
Well, Mark will give it a try.
I will give it a try. But yeah, we will definitely give it a try. Your recommendations, let us know.
And on that note, if you want to keep up with MK Vacays, what we get up to on holidays or anything like that, it is my mission this year to concentrate on that channel. So please go over there, take a look at our previous seasons. And if you haven't subscribed to both channels, then please do.
As always, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, as Kelly says. And like I said, please do look after yourselves. Please have a wonderful weekend, like I said. And as Karina said, be safe and healthy this year. Do look after yourselves, most importantly. And we will catch you, hopefully. Some of you we will catch on Sunday when I upload the video. The rest of you, hopefully, we will catch you next week on Tuesday, if not Friday. And until then, as I say, don't forget,
melt my cheese.
You know it, guys. Have a wonderful new year. We will see you next week.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye for now.